Alright, so welcome to today's muscle anatomy question. This is day 7, by the way. Check out our other videos 1 to 6. Like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so a 40-year-old secretary reports chronic numbness and tingling in her right thumb, index, and middle fingers, especially at night. So we can see a popular anatomy, Carpal Tunnel Syndrome, right? A triad of a Carpal Tunnel Syndrome, because there's a numbness in the right thumb, index, and middle fingers, especially at night. That's where it gets worse. So she complains of weakness when trying to grip objects. Physical examination reveals atrophy of her thenar eminence. Her ability to adduct and extend her thumb is intact. So the question is quite basic, because if you see this in an exam question, you are not supposed to be looking for, you just have to know which muscle here affect adduction. But let's just, for the sake of teaching and video, let's just try to analyze the whole stuff. Now, question says that she have a numbness in her right thumb, index, and middle fingers. So this suggests a compression of the medial nerve, right? Yeah, a compression of the medial nerve. And then I think we're going to look at certain muscles, right? Because by the time the medial nerve supplies a carpal tunnel, it supplies the intrinsic muscles of the wrist, which is, I use the mnemonic, which is LOAF, right? L for lumbricals, that's first and second lumbricals. O for opponens pollicis. A for abductor pollicis brevis. And then the F for flexor pollicis brevis. And that flexor pollicis brevis is going to be the superficial head. The deep head is supplied by the ulnar, but the superficial head is supplied by the recurrent branch of the medial nerve. So the option says abductor pollicis brevis. Obviously it is affected because there is a atrophy of the thenar eminence, and we talked about the thenar muscles some time ago. All right. We have the flexor pollicis brevis, the superficial head. So since it is superficial head, it is affected. So it's, if it's a deep head, then you can say it's the ulnar nerve, right? Opponens pollicis, which is affecting opposition if it's affected. So yeah, the adductor pollicis is the one affected, because the adductor pollicis is supplied by the ulnar nerve, the deep branch of the ulnar nerve. So that is the answer. Lumbricals, the index and middle fingers, is actually part of what we said. It is affected. By the time it supplies the carpal tunnel, it now branches to the intrinsic muscles, right? And the lumbricals is what it's the ability to flex your metacarpal vaginal joint and your intervaginal joint. Your lumbricals to the index, yeah, the index and middle fingers, right? Yeah. So the answer here is adductor pollicis, because her ability to adduct and extend her thumb is intact, and that is the function of the adductor pollicis, adductor, right? Yeah, adductor pollicis. So that's the answer for this question. Quite simple, right? So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Thank you.